We'll do it now. Here we go. All right. So we're recording a video for Twitch, for YouTube, and we're streaming at the same time. So some of my thoughts may be a little dislocated, but they are all there. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to class with Kenkukun, your host. It's been a very long time since I've done a Destiny video. So, hunters, are they OP? Neutral game. They're neutral game. This is not with exotics. This is not with the artifact. This is not, well, can you count that as a neutral game anymore? Or now? I don't know. I would say no. But it can be used for every hunter. It's just some of them are very specific. But for now, we'll throw out arc battery. So we're just going to say neutral game, hunter base mechanics. Are they overpowered? Now, I've had this conversation multiple times. Compared to the other classes in Destiny, I've always come to the conclusion that the hunter is... Oh, I'm going to die here. The hunter is the most powerful class in the game. Why is that? There are three things that set the hunter apart from every other class. Mobility is first and foremost. The hunter jump sends you from 0 to maximum mobility and height with the press of a button. So right there, they can reach the apex of their jump faster than any other class. That makes them very powerful. What the hell is that laser beam he's shooting at you? Oh my goodness, not that gun. Anything but that gun. So yeah, right there, they're already powerful because of that. Recording this video is harder than I thought. Okay. And playing the game. Exactly. Hi, YouTube. So, because the hunter... So, if you're forced to push a hunter through a doorway, you usually lose that as a Titan Warlock. The hunter will always shoot you from up top, down low. They introduced precision shots to shotguns a long time ago. What's the first thing they're going to fucking hit when they jump up and aim down? Your head. Unless somehow you're walking upside down. Let me know when you master that skill. I'll be signing up for your classes next. Alright. What is the next thing that sets the hunter apart from every other class? Neutral game. The hunter's class ability. The Shade Step. Now, the argument, I guess, there would be that I've heard is, well, the Shade Step only helps themselves. True. It only helps themselves. But compared to the Warlock Rift and the Titan Shield, it is, upon activation, it is immediate in its effects. So it automatically starts doing its job as soon as you activate it. The Warlock Rift and the Titan Shield, there's been numerous times where I've died putting my Warlock Rift down, even on accident, but in probably the most ideal positioning, placement, and timing, as perfect as it can fucking be, and I just get rushed up on before I can drop it. Alright, so I'm already dead. So, that's number one. Number two, what does the Shade Step do? I feel like the Shade Step is activated every 15 seconds. Now, I don't know if that's a hunter build, but I think it cools down faster than the Titan and the Warlock class abilities. Just because Bungie's like, well, this helps the whole team. Yeah, but in PvP, it's not that great. In PvP, it's pretty bad. So, it activates immediately. You get it every 15 seconds. And then what's after that? There's still another thing the Shade Step does, guys. There's still another thing the Shade Step does. Oh my gosh. What? He's no shields. He's no shields. He's no shields. Oh, he's killing. There you go. What is the other thing that the Shade Step does? It breaks tracking, which is 99% of this game. So let's just go through some of the things that have tracking. Melees. They all have tracking. It's like they never get hit from a melee. Bullets. Basic bullet tracking. Sometimes you get lucky enough to hit a hunter. A lot of times you don't. Anything that has tracking built in. Truth. Deathbringer. I think Wardcliff counts as well. The Deathbringer is 100% tracking, by the way. The Deathbringer, the new exotic, that's 100%. If they Shade Step, then it just crumbles to the ground and is immediately done. Now, some people have said I Shade Step, or I Hunter Dodge, and it doesn't do anything for me. Are you sure you're Hunter Dodging? I've seen it 100% of the time when I've shot Deathbringer at Hunters. They've Shade Stepped. Every bullet just hits the ground. Ineffective. So. And then third, to come back to the mobility and the jump of the Hunter, another big thing that makes Hunters really powerful, and this is why I say they're the most powerful class in the game because of their neutral game. In-air weapons ready. Your weapons are ready. If I want a weapons ready, I gotta disengage my jetpack. Now I'm losing momentum. So I never get the, so here's me, here's a Hunter, like boom. Like, and I'm aiming at their feet. I can't see. So the weapons ready. Weapons ready are really powerful. Not only that, not only are weapons ready, there's a hot swap glitch. Apparently, I don't know if it's intended or meant, but it definitely is pretty powerful. Oh, there's another guy. So if I'm, let's see if I can get this to work. It's so hard to do it. All right. So essentially what it does, I can't do it on a whim, but there's a lot of times where your weapon will quick swap. Now with the quick swap, you'll just, it's like having enhanced dexterity times like 3. You swap your weapon really fast and everything's ready for it. You can shoot immediately. It's really, really powerful. Now I don't know, it's easier to do on Hunters, I've been told. I don't play a Hunter all the time. I do not know. But I feel there are a lot of times where a Hunter will switch to his weapon, and it doesn't matter what kind of dexterity I have on my character, I'm automatically going to get killed or shot at first because their weapon's going to be ready faster. On a jump, too. So, that's why I say its neutral game is very powerful. Now, this is not class specific. It's not an ability. It's not a grenade. It's not because of an exotic. The Hunter is powerful because it's every Hunter can Shade Step. They have the Hunter Dodge. They can all Shade Step. It's immediate. It's effective. It breaks one of the most prevalent things in this game, which is tracking. Every Hunter has the same jump. Ooh, that looks scary. Hey, I lived. I could run Blink on my Warlock, but that's kind of shitty without the helmet. And I lose my radar, which is kind of, I never understood that. So, good job. Other than that, jetpacks are just underwhelming. So there you have it. Sure, I run a Warlock. I run one of the most powerful grenades out there, which is because of a skill tree, because of a, because of one tree. But it's not every Warlock can do that though. So that's why, again, it's neutral game. The Hunter neutral game is just very powerful. But those are my thoughts. If you got a different opinion or you disagree, let me know. Let me see if I win against this Hunter. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Are you a tether? I don't have to go up there. Here, have a grenade. Bye. Bye. But can you just massacre a Hunter? It's like, yeah, not all Hunters are created equal. Like, just because a Hunter's broken doesn't mean you're good on it. That's why, in my opinion, and this is console based, I should have put that in the beginning. This is just based on the console experience. I see more than not Hunters filling the lobby, and 50% of them, 50% of the players in comp is a Hunter most of the time. And I ask people that I play with all the time, why are you on a Hunter? Because they're good with like one thing. Right now, someone was playing a Hunter. They were playing the Arc Staff. And I said, why are you running Arc Staff? It's the easiest super to run away from right now. And he's like, Arc Battery. I'm like, so you're a one-trick pony. That now you can't help me with, a super because you're terrible at it. Or it's just terrible altogether, right? So but that's besides the topic. That is why the Hunter is the most powerful class in the game. And their Shade Step, I think Shade Step needs a nerf. It needs to have an increased timer. And Titan, Walls, and Warlock Rifts need to set twice as fast. Or some number faster. It's got to be faster than what it is. It's just garbage right now, the way it is. Anyway. If you have anything else to say about it, you disagree, you think I'm stupid, feel free to leave a comment below. Be sure to subscribe on your way out. And